Hi everybody, it's Andrea, aka Violet Kitty 411, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to everybody who has been engaging with comments, likes, and subscribing. You know I do appreciate it so much as we enjoy the best game in the franchise together, The Sims 2. So today is September 14th, 2024. It is the 20th anniversary of this best game in the franchise. So let's celebrate by having a commemorative kitty episode. So in the last episode, Violet and Jake got married, Zinnia and Sam got married. All of the previous generation are now elders. There was a plague ripping through Pleasant View and ultimately also through Blue Water Village because that's where the kids are all currently living. And so Violet gained a lot of weight because she was eating Grandma's comfort soup. I think I'm going to have to reopen the low-key cafe and bakery so we can address the plague. Now this is the house that I built for Violet and Jake, as well as Zinnia and Sam are living in an identical home next door. I had played this as a 100 baby challenge home in The Sims 4. Speaking of which, EA did absolutely nothing to commemorate the 10th anniversary of The Sims 4, which is kind of surprising since that is still a supported game. No, TS2 is not a supported game anymore, so we don't expect to be acknowledged. But you know, if they're still putting out content for The Sims 4, they should have acknowledged the 10th anniversary. I'm just saying. You might hear that my voice is still sounding a bit rough. I did have COVID. I tested positively almost 2 weeks ago, but it did throw me for a loop, which is why I haven't filmed before now because like I said, I'm still sounding pretty rough, but this is better and I definitely wanted to film this episode today. So Violet and Jake never had a honeymoon because she was sick for a whole week. And you know what? They had lots of romance. So we're going to go ahead and just get started. They never did this throughout college. They had a very chaste courtship. They went on vacations together and they just never did the deed. But here we go. All right. And I didn't hear any baby jingle. So we're going to give it another shot. There we go. Okay, so that is their first child, and following the way it should go, this should be a boy whom they will name Peter. And I will definitely, Allegra came home from work, good job, and I will definitely play the low-key cafe and bakery off screen because, yeah, you don't want to see that. I mean, you don't. We're going to get everybody healthy. I do have two cats. I've got Bonkers and I've got Allegra. Allegra is pretty much fully trained if I recall. Yeah, she doesn't need to learn anything, but Bonkers is a young cat. He just became an adult right before the last episode. So yeah, he's got a lot to learn. As a matter of fact, actually, I think he became an adult during the last episode in Violet and Jake's household. Now, Violet does want to become a space pirate since she did max her last career, so we're going to see if we can find that for her. Law, paranormal, those are things we want to pick up. Artist, yeah, we always want to pick these up, but we'll do it after medicine. And law enforcement. Okay, well, we'll pick those things up, but yeah, she doesn't want any of those careers. That's fine. I'm going to have Jake buy that bakery while Violet's puking, and we're just gonna go ahead and get the bakery. And like I said, I'm just gonna play it off camera. You don't really want to watch that. We're just gonna play it till we get up to a level 10, and hopefully that will eliminate the bug that I have. So yeah, everybody's gonna be eating comfort soup. That's just all there is to it. Yes. So I did play the low-key cafe and bakery. I got it all the way up to the 10. That's Jake got his very first top-ranked business because hi Daisy, because if you do remember back in university, he got to a level 9 in a business and then he passed it off to Violet so she could finish it off, and he, Sam, and Zinnia all did that so Violet could get her 5 top businesses, and they also collected the max amount of money, so that was great for them. Anyway, so right now we are ready to move forward with their lives. So since Violet and Jake have a well-equipped home, they have plenty of time to work on hobbies. Since they were actually on the lot to build up that business, their hobbies did drop, which is fine. They've got plenty of time to make this up. But we're going to go ahead and get this done. Also, I'm going to have to get Jacob a different outfit because he defaulted to something that I did not choose for him because my uploads, or not my uploads, the content that I actually recoded, I got rid of, and so the game just randomly chose this for him. Now, if you want to, I actually did do a live stream of me raising that business from 0 to 10, and it was less than 2 hours. And so we did that. Kind of a neat thing for the 20th anniversary. I did a live stream. I'm probably going to do more live streams if people would be interested. I'm still trying to figure out how to do videos of The Sims 1 because, like I said, my screen grabber does not play nicely with Sims 1, and I gotta check my kitty here. How is she? Allegra, oh, okay. You'll feel better as soon as you take a poo. Yeah? Okay. You'll take a poo. And Violet cannot clean a litter box. I don't know if you knew that, but pregnant Sims are not allowed to clean litter boxes. Tinkering on this, actually, it does affect the hygiene, but at least those rewards keep everything else up, so there's that. Oh, it's time to go to work. Go to work, Violet. Go to work. You're a cop now. And Jake is going to get that done. This is one of the more lucrative hobbies. I mean, it's up there with fishing. It's a pretty normal day at work until a coworker challenges Violet to a thumb wrestling match. Should Violet accept the challenge, or is this just too childish? You know what? Violet's pretty playful. We're just going to go ahead and accept that challenge. Violet never liked that guy anyways, so this is her chance to show him who's in charge. Due to her superior fitness, Violet easily beats her coworker just as her boss walks by. The boss is impressed with the way Violet handles physical confrontation and promotes Violet on the spot. Oh, that is amazing. And oh, the environment is just... She's a police chief. Okay, the environment score was bottoming out. So actually, you know what? No. Jacob, why don't you repair that? Because that's your thing. Violet, why don't you actually work out on your exercise bike? Or you know what? Actually, why don't you give love to your kitty girl? And my own kitty is scratching furniture, which she doesn't need to be doing. Pixie Rose is a menace to society. Here, why don't you feed, treat, stroke, and hug. Okay, there we go. Whoa, both of the sprinklers were screwed up. Okay, that's fine. Jacob, that just brings you joy, doesn't it? Now I realize it has been a very long time since we played the Kitties because, of course, I am doing the Old Town project, which includes Get a Life. But yeah, I did want to do that. And Allegra is effectively going to be immortal. She's going to be as alive as long as Violet and Jake are. And Violet has always had 10 kids in my game. So we'll see if we have 10. And Jake's over here. Oh, it's got I wish he could sell it. Like, like click and sell. That would be nice. And it is midnight, so that's time for Violet to go look for her job. She wants to be a space pirate. See if we can find that for her. Music career, symphony conductor. Take the job. Yep. Okay. And we're gonna take all the jobs. All the jobs are belonging to us. Adventurer, yes. Okay, perfect. Well, we will pick that up after grabbing all the others. And before she got that job, that's okay. She's now preggers, but that's all right. You still have to pick up those other 2 jobs. We're not going to worry. Oh, you threw up again. That's fine. You've got your hostage negotiator. That's amazing. But you don't even go to work in the next 3 days. So that's still maternity leave. It's just not paid. And we're going to pick up some. Oh, and Violet's going to start doing some gaming. Oh, haven't apparently opened that. Yeah, you can appreciate that. So I do actually have a mod that when they're pregnant, they can wear any clothes, but it doesn't show up that they're pregnant. So yeah, she is pregnant. She's in 2nd trimester, but we need to go shopping for some clothes. So this is Land Grab Mall. This is a Sims 1 Hot Date copy that I made. And we're going to pick up some things. We're going to pick up some video games, some clothes, maybe some jewelry. It's like we got so much money, we may as well. So she is doing the pregnancy waddle, even though you can't tell that she's pregnant. And we're going to pick up a copy of the Herbs. I think, is it the Herbs or is it just Herbs? I wanted to try to get a PS2 sim emulator so I could enjoy that, but we're going to get all of the games. Also going to get some jewelry. Basically, I'm going to pick... Oh my, I got some cool new jewelry. I'm excited about this. This is some CC and I'm here for it. I'm wondering if this is from the Crystal Creations pack. I think I have that. I'm excited about this. I don't know where this came from, but yeah, we're getting jewelry. I'm excited. And I am pretty sure they were from the Crystal Creations pack converted by Lord Crumps. Very excited about that. Let's get some clothes. Now that that's done, let's go ahead and get a little bit of dancing in, do some muscle. Changed her outfit. We love that. And maybe let's just be seated. It's a pretty lot. And she decided to change into her workout gear on her way home. And let's go ahead and pay those bills, my dear, please. And after a long day of shopping, she's going to take a nap and watch those motives go up. That's amazing. And I don't know if Rod Humble didn't drop it by, but I don't have the Sims 3 computer in either of their inventories, and I don't see it anywhere on the lot. So, oh well. And with the mod, I can either change into maternity or into her everyday. I'm actually going to change into maternity, see which color she got, because it's always... Oh, she got purple. That's perfect. We're going to change our jewelry because... I'm very excited about all this jewelry, particularly like necklaces. And Jacob is home from work, and I'm not going to have him pursue a bunch of different careers. I've always had him in the athletic career, plus he's not really that excited to pursue different careers. And they're going to enjoy some gaming together because the couple that games together, I don't have a rhyme for that off the top of my head, but yeah. They're going to just enjoy that. And Violet decided she would get some financial consulting in before bed. She's really got to pee, but that's okay. I think we're going to just go straight to bed. And I'm going to tell you that this, which is a base game interaction, this spooning in The Sims 2, finally became a thing in Sims 4 Love Struck. It took them a while. And Violet, you dress in maternity. Jacob, you dress for work. And Jacob's enjoying the snow. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. And doing a little whistling. Oh. I am trying so hard not to be a micromanager so I can see these sweet autonomous interactions. Let's enjoy talking about cuisine because that's good for us. She wants the baby even though she's the fortune sim. He hasn't rolled it up and he's the family sim, although he also is fortune secondary and she's family secondary because that makes them more compatible. They do have 3 bolts. They are very, very compatible. He wants to blog and she wants to go jogging. You know what? Jogging is a perfectly acceptable thing for a woman in her 3rd trimester. Yeah, you go do that. And you don't look like you're in your 3rd trimester, but you are. He's blogging about nature, hoping that to reach the maximum enthusiasm. And you know, I should probably hire a gardener. Jake's heading off to work. Violet is relaxing with a nice game of chess. She's gonna master this gaming skill. All right, and that's great. And once you hit all of the perks with open for business, you will find yourself losing all of your influence a lot because it's a use it or lose it. And yeah, that's what I've noticed. So yeah, she didn't have any. Now she's almost full. And I am going to have Violet host a little bit of a party because I totally prefer that they keep relationships alive. So what I like to do is choose like my 20 lowest friends. I am probably not going to be able to say hello to all of my friends, so I will focus on the lowest and work my way up. Oh, we have a cow fight. Kelly McMillan, and not sure who Kelly McMillan is beaten up on, but that's great. And why don't you bust a move to Pierce here? Or not? There you go. You can bust a move. It's not that important to. Oh, I bet it was the cow and the llama. Llama versus cow all the way. Or, you know, while I prefer to try to go after the 5 lowest, we can also just go after any 5, the 5 easiest. That'll make sure that we have a great party. And the cool shades and an inside joke are very efficient. It's perfect. And they can take part of the buffet if they want. I always like to make Tara Cat an infallibly good witch. It suits her personality. She's sweet and she likes cats. Now she's going after her old sorority sister, Brittany Upsnot. We love that. Maybe even Heather Huffington. The snow's getting deep and she did not dress appropriately for the weather, so we got to make sure she does this fast. Her in-laws are there. We got Jacqueline and Edward over here singing a sea shanty. We love that. And Iris was just walking by thinking, no, my husband. And Edward's out here. He's getting cold, though. He's becoming a simsicle. I better take care of him. Remington's about to pelt Jacqueline with a snowball. We love that for her. Oh, and she took it okay. Always a great idea to catch up with Mom. Hey, Mom. Thanks. And we're going to use a warm-up spell on on James because he's cold. And while technically that's a bad spell, when they're cold, it's a good spell. So let's see how well that works. Did that work? Yeah, he still looks cold. And Heather Huffington just swore at the cow, which is great. I don't mind. They're gonna get in a fight over here. I'm here for it too. Oh, I hope so. That would be great. That would be like the icing on the cake of our party. Go say hi to your sorority sister. And then, of course, there's also Tiffany Sampson. But I don't think we're going to catch up with Tiffany today. Just Heather. Just Heather. There we go. Great party. And yes, James finally got warmed up. That's great. And Iris and Edward actually adopted a toddler girl named April because Violet in TS1 originally had a cousin named April. So in TS2, she became a little sister. Violet is getting close to the end of her pregnancy. Probably about 3 in the morning. Oh, nice. Very sweet. Bye. Bye, Iris. I probably should get Jacob a better outfit, although, you know what, you could pee. And after catching a few Z's, she's ready to go into labor. Jacob is still sleeping. He's not being very supportive. You can do this, Violet. I know this is new, but it won't be. Only one baby.
Oh, stop.
He got up to make the bed. Got Daddy's complexion. Daddy's hair, Mommy's eyes. And it's a boy whom we will name Peter. Oops, helps if I put the correct, take the cap locks off. There we go. Peter. Yay, it's a boy. Well, with that, I think we're going to call it good. We got a lot accomplished. And once Peter is a toddler, we're going to consider having a second baby. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you want to watch the live stream where I raised the low-key cafe and bakery from 0 to 10, that is on the live video tab. Thank you so much. I will see you soon in the pixelated world. And that's all I have to say. VK out.